how do you continue to practice Ashtanga? It's going to change uh, as you age. It's going to have to adapt and change, and or you'll have to adapt. There's a maturity factor in there that you have to become mature, and you have to grow, and increase your sensitivity and your awareness about your body and about your mental process. And when you do that, then it becomes clear how to practice. And to think that your practice is always going to be the same is wrong. It's going to change. There's so many different ways it can change. It can be in a wave, like it can be a struggle, and then it can be ascending and soaring, and it can circle, it can be a spiraling kind of thing, or it can plateau, or it can feel like it's going down or staying down, but then it'll go back up, and you have to be aware of what's right as you do it. If you get a rigid idea in your head about what you need to do and how you need to practice and what it is, and then you try to stick to that no matter what, then you're going to have problems. Like I said, it can be ebb and flow, but when it's flowing, it can be challenging. Like there's some recovery, like you'll need to rest and eat good food and like give ample space to it. Like it's amazing how worked and you can get from this. It's a time of really going within. And then there's other times when the practice needs to be so much lighter. You don't bully yourself. You don't push. But you still hang around. You still show up on your mat. And you still keep working at it and carving out time for it, even if it's less time, and that the energy expended is less. And then it'll cycle back around. But if you just stop practicing, then altogether when the times are leaner and tougher, then it's hard. It's hard to get it back. And the body, it's pretty amazing, if you haven't noticed already, but as you get older, how stiff you become and how much harder that is to open back up. And I don't know if this footage is going to be on there, but we were just looking at some monkeys up in the rocks. But to watch those monkeys, just what they're doing, how they're using their bodies, is just something awesome. And there's nothing to say that a human being can't use all of their intelligence and be rational and peace-loving and creative and smart and physical and like so animal-like and centered in the body, and having that grace and ease and that exuberance about movement and about inhabiting the body.